We always love it when our Baton Rouge Symphony Chorus joins us, our wonderful group of singers under the direction of Kenneth Fulton, and it makes for a festive occasion. And we have an interesting collection of choral works to present on this program. 3 very beautiful and very different pieces of music, but they're all related by a few threads. The 3 pieces are all English anthems, composers of English descent, and written in a style of music that we would call an anthem. The first one will be by George Frederick Handel, and this is called The King Shall Rejoice, and he uses as his setting there one of the Psalms, Psalm 21 is the source of text for that. The second work will be a piece by Gustav Holst called The Short Festive Te Deum, and this comes from the Common Book of Prayer, the text that he uses for that, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It's a short, 4-minute long, very festive piece that Holst wrote actually for some of his students to perform at a collegiate festival. And then the final work of these 3 English anthems is one by Ralph Vaughan Williams. Again, like the other 2, very spiritual in origin, but a very different source for the text. The text for this work, called Toward the Unknown Region, comes from the great American poet Walt Whitman. And even though it doesn't come from a biblical or prayer book, this text is, in Whitman's own special brand, a very spiritual piece. It's a piece that looks at the experience of death, actually, and begins in a very mysterious way, creating the atmosphere of we really have no idea what this is going to be like. There will be no one to guide us. There will be no earthly ground on which to stand. But it takes a very interesting turn, very typical of what we might expect from Walt Whitman, and that it becomes a very joyous and almost celebratory tone at the end of the poem and at the end of the music. It's really a remarkable journey and a remarkable spiritual view of the experience of death. So I hope you'll join us for these 3 English anthems by Handel, Holst, and Vaughan Williams.